All right, guys, I'm going to give you a visual description on why you haven't seen any videos in the past 3 weeks. Got the trim up over here, waiting for the shiplap. Need to put the trim in, the shiplap up. This half is actually done. We need to do some final paint. After we lay the floor, we'll lay the 1x down there at the bottom. We built this little bump out. That's 15-inch bump out. Mounted the flat screen TV, the sound bar, and yeah, shiplap. We just moved all the furniture over to this side so we could work on the other side. The windows are trimmed out. So yeah, we're redoing our living room, and it is an absolute mess right now. But when it's done, by God, it'll be done. So here's just the this wall, the little half walls. Now let's go out in the garage and I'll show you why I haven't been doing any work on the case 1845C. Pretty windy day outside. Looks like it blew my garage apart. Yeah, we got shiplap laying here, shiplap on the saw, shiplap laying there, shiplap 1x8s, 1x6s, 1x4s. So yeah, we're kind of inundated on trim out here. My wife painted all this stuff. I'm not a very good painter. She doesn't trust me with that. But guys, for the price of this lumber, my dear, I don't know if you can see any of those. Those aren't too bad, but we have come across a few that look like bananas. We brought them home. We put them out here in the garage. I had a wood fire going. And man, this stuff just took off. It bent, twisted. Well, here you go. You should be able to see this one. The end of it looks like a banana. Hopefully it'll show up on camera. But yeah, guys, this is why you haven't seen any videos on the case. It's just been sitting dormant. It's starting to get a collection of stuff over top of it. The Bobcat's still here. The gentleman actually paid for it. And I have a bill laden for the shipping company, but apparently they just keep getting buried with snow out there. So hopefully that'll get picked up here shortly and we'll have just a little more room in here. And there's the boss right there. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen any videos in the last 3 weeks. All right, let's walk through the utter and the confusion. We moved all the furniture out here into the dining room, so it looks a mess right now. We got about 3/4 of the flooring done. We're going to go down that hallway eventually. This was what we showed just a few seconds ago. We left that 1x4 off of the bottom all the way around, so that way we could get this floating floor in. And then once we get the floating floor tucked up against the wall, nice and neat, then we'll throw that 1x4 in there and hide the edges. Shiplap halfway up, built that little bump out for the TV. We finally got our caps on the posts. This didn't have a cap on it that then. We didn't finish the windows yet, but yeah, this is what's been keeping me busy. And over here, last time I showed it, we just had white walls. Now we actually have shiplap. Still need to work on the outlets. We're going to change them out for white outlets, space them out, and put covers on them. But yeah, working on the living room. There goes my baby.